Chapter 43 Leaving of the Body by Sainath Part 2. As the time for leaving the body approached, how Baba listened to the Ramayana for his own benefit as read by a Brahmin. This is narrated in this chapter. How the place for the Samadhi was chosen by him and how unexpectedly the brick had fallen down. Other incidents described here. Also described in this chapter is how one day Baba raised his prana up for 3 days. One day Baba raised his prana high up to Brahma for 3 days. How could it be Samadhi? People thought it was the leaving of the body. They made preparations for rites and unexpectedly Baba attained consciousness. People were taken aback when they saw this. Generally no one likes to hear the story about leaving the body. Baba did not suffer from fever or from other common ailments. By kindling their own luster, saints distinguished their own bodies. Baba did the same with his own hands. What should never have happened had happened. Baba became one with the Supreme Spirit. It would have been better if we had not left for the Vada. We might have proved to be useful in some way. With different thoughts in their mind, all felt dejected. There was no death, rattle, no troublesome breathing, no cough, no shivering, no struggle. Baba passed away easily. One is reborn according to one's last wish, is the well-known axiom. When there were 14 days left for Baba's passing away, he arranged for the reading of the Ram Vijay by his devotee named Vajay. In accordance with it, Vajay began reading the holy book. Baba began to listen to it. After 8 days passed, Baba ordered that the book be read without a break. So Vajay read Ramavijaya for day and night. Later, he was tired and exhausted with the readings. Besides, after 3 days, Baba stopped the reading. He sent Vajay away from the masjid. Saints, sages and wise people listen to religious books when the time for the passing away is near. Acharya Shuka recounted the Mahabhagavat in 7 days to King Parikshit, who heard it and attained death happily. If one passes away listening to the Leelas of Lord and keeping the image before one's eyes, then one attains the ultimate goal. He who takes different avatars with only one desire of the welfare of the devotees, how can he be touched by birth and death? He who has reduced the body to ashes even before acquiring it, how can he have any fear of death? Death is reduced by ashes before him. Sai Samartha, the cloud of bliss, did not know about the birth of his body. Then how could his body experience death? This is said that Baba exhausted himself for the welfare of devotees. Therefore, he abandoned the body. Sai Samartha abandoned his body as per his own will. He burnt his body in the Yoga Agni. Sai is without a beginning or an end. He is the creator of the world. One has experiences commensurate with one's faith. Though he has abandoned his body in Shirdi, yet he is all-pervasive with the movable and immovable. Now, what is there in Shirdi is Leelavatari. Samartha has mingled with Brahma. Have no such doubts, because though he has mingled with Brahma, he appears for the welfare of the others. Baba was abundant with 8 siddhis such as Anima, Garima, etc. He manifested for the welfare of the people and to get the people to follow them. As soon as Baba left the body, a mountain of calamity crashed on the head of Shirdi. As this unauspicious news spread, everybody felt it was the thunderbolt. Some sensible ones sat silent while others began to wail. Tears of sorrow trickled from their eyes and they chanted Shiva, Shiva. Shirdi's glory was gone, its happiness and prosperity ended. Ayodhya, Mathura, Kashi, Kanchi, Avantika, Puri, Dwaravati, that which was counted among these 7 holy places was the greatness of Baba's masjid. Whether it is eternal emancipation or abandoning of the body or death, Dwarakamai is the place for the absorption in the essence of Brahman. He who constantly meditates on God has a place there. Shirdi was desolate without Baba. All 10 directions at vacuum. The place where one could not find even a small space to enter, that Dwarakamai, was desolate. It grieves me immediately when you speak badly of anyone. People were saying that you often repeated, yet we did not obey you. Baba used to say the devotee himself is God, so I am the Guru and he is the disciple. This difference could not appear. In reality, we are God ourselves, but we have forgotten the divinity within us. This is the main reason for the fall from grace. An emperor in his dream sees himself going from door to door begging for alms. On waking, he realizes the truth that he is the king. Baba was God in human form, though he made people experience it, but people forgot it because of affection. Baba gave riches and wealth to someone, happiness in worldly life to someone, and boon of children to others. Only because of that, they missed the acquisition of true knowledge. Everyone felt that Baba loved him greatly. Baba had said to the devotees, I would reappear as a lad of 8 years. One should not doubt the words of a saint, because did Krishna not appear before Devaki in the present as a lad of 8 years with wielding weapons in 4 arms or not? In the Chavdi, he present invisibly. In the masjid, he is a Brahma incarnate. In the Samadhi, he is in Samadhi. The bliss of his presence is everywhere. After Baba's emancipation, people began to discuss about the befitting last rites of the body. Srimad Bhuti was very pious. He had already built a huge vada. It was discussed for 36 hours, but whatever was to happen did take place. Muslims said, let Hindus not touch the body. It would be taken to the pomp and show and place it in the Muslim tomb. The others said, beautiful mausoleum should be built in which Baba's body would be placed. Kushal Chand Amir Shakar had the same opinion of building a mausoleum. Place the body in the Vada, where the words of Baba. Ramachandra Patel was very resolute person. He was an officer of the village and a loving servitor to Baba. He said, whatever may be your opinion, it is not all acceptable to us. Sai's body should not be placed outside the Vada even for a moment. According to their respective religion, the Hindus and Muslims discussed about what was right and what was wrong throughout the night. Here, Lakshman Mama, who was in deep sleep in the early hours, had a dream. Baba held his hand and said, get up quickly and come. Babu Sahib will not come today. He believes that I am dead. At least you do the Kakad Arati and Puja for me. As per usual practice, Lakshman Mama got up. Taking with them all the Puja Parapanalia, he went to perform Baba's worship. Lakshman Mama was the village astrologer of Shirdi and uncle to Madhavram. He daily worshipped in the early morning. He was staunch Brahmin. After taking bath in the morning and putting on clean clothes, he would take Baba's darshan. He would wash Baba's feet, apply sandalwood paste with consecrated rice, other flowers and tulsi leaves, and also burn incense. He lit the lamp and offered Nevedya, then he offered Dakshina. This was his routine. After offering eightfold obeisances with prayers, he took Baba's blessings. Mama was very devoted, and moreover, he had this vision. The Maulvis objected to his touching the body, but Mama, without noticing them, applied the sandalwood paste and completed the full puja. With dejected heart and tears in his eyes, opening the closed fist, placing pan, Veda and Dakshina in it, covering the body as it was earlier, he left. Later, the noon arati was performed by Babu Sahib Jog as usual, along with others. Om Shri Sai Nathaya Namaha.